Hey everyone, it's Joel here from Diamond Breeds. I probably forgot to mention that I now have to wear this mask for the rest of my life. Bit of a shame really, because well, I kind of like my face. I don't know if a lot of you did, but the main whole reason really I'm doing this video is because I want to show you some of my weapons of choice, is what Johnny would call it. Just it's not the whole kit, because obviously I can't set the whole kit up because I've got a spaz arm, which would take me quite a while. So I'll just obviously show you some of the main things that I use, i.e. snare, cymbals, colour of my drums, etc., and tell you sizes. So let's take a look. I'm going to take this fucking thing off. See, look, perfectly normal. Well, first start off with my drums. I use a Ludwig Element, which I purchased back in February. I got it from Sound Attack in Colchester. It's a fantastic Ludwig 22x20 bass drum, 16 floor, and don't ask me what this size is. I use Remo coated Emperor heads, which really nice deep sound. I've always said that coated heads give that deeper sound than a clear head, but it's a fantastic kit. Obviously I use protection racket because there's nothing better than good protection. Nothing, you obviously can't go bareback with drums. To go on to my snare drum, it's a DW Copper, which I've had for about 3 years now, coming up for 3 years. Purchased it off the awesome Ollie Simmons from the Mojos. It's beautiful, as you can see. It's copper, just this great sound really. It's a 14x6, which is a nice size. This one I use controlled sound head, which is really, don't ask me what the hell that is. It's just controlled sound, I suppose, with the dot in the middle, which gives you a bit of a FAC, as we call it in Norfolk. Go on to my cymbals. Start with my ride cymbal. We'll build up from the worst to the best. I use just a standard dry ride AAX. Had it a couple of years. It's, you know, it does a job. Hopefully look to purchase a new one soon when I've got a better arm and start earning some money. But yeah, that's pretty standard really. It's just a standard rock ride. I know we obviously don't do rock, but you know, a ride's a ride to me. All blokes would say it. This is my first cymbal, which normally use it as a second crash because it's quite a dark sound. It's a K, which those of you who don't know what K is basically made by Zildjian, which basically they're a massive cymbal company which do anything from, you know, £90 cymbals to £500 cymbals. They're very good. This cymbal is very old, but the old ones are the best. Blokes will tell you that as well. My next cymbal, my first crash, is a Pace 20, which I purchased as well from Sound Attack. Do go to Sound Attack because they're just fantastic people there, and they help you out, and especially the awesome Andy Clements, who is the best salesman in the world, and I can huffily say that. Sorry Johnny, but he is. Then go on to my, we'll go back to the cymbal quickly. This is basically from the 2002 range really. It's very thin, it's very good sound, it's got a great look about it as well, but it's more or less a bog standard, well, it's better than a Pace 2002, but great cymbal, and they go well together. A thin and a dark. See a lot of how I did that. Thin and a dark, dark thin, thin dark. Go on to my hi-hats. People are quite with the name stag. Obviously stag is another term for a male deer, but obviously I can't hit a male deer. These are Myras, which are made from stag. They're rock rides. They're very heavy. I mean, they are very heavy to lift. I'm not going to attempt it, but obviously, as you can see, they're nice and they're nice and crisp. Got a good sound. I mean, obviously, if I could upgrade, I would. No offence, but it's a great sound. I mean, I've had more or less great sounds out of them when I've gone into a studio. They've sounded really good, especially on the last CD. But apart from that, really, that's about it. Really, I mean, I do have an electronic rubber, which I do use, which is cool, which I like, but that's about it really. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details anymore, so I'm now off to murder some people. Good night.